Sagittarius, so before we begin your reading, I keep hearing something to do around red flags, or something to do around burgers. What do you call that? White Castle. So it might be around red flags around dieting or something like that, or being sent off, or took something off, or being sent off. That would be a red flag to do with around football. But I'm also hearing like amber light, green light. So something to do with Amber, Abigail, Amber, Abbott. But also something here that's also like religious or something like that. I don't know. Hold on a second. Something around a Cancerian, Life Path 7, Amber Heard. Have you heard? There's kind of like this energy of like whispering in games. Like someone that's trying to play a game with someone. Michael Douglas, Michael, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Like something to do around like red flag, like warning sign, like a warning, or getting a warning from someone, or a warning at work, or being warned off, or like a spell that doesn't work and being warned off, or something like that, or someone's warning someone off and saying, listen, if you do it again, you're in trouble. So something to do around that, like red flags, or I don't kind of know what I'm sort of picking up for you. It might be someone like being in trouble at work. They're saying that like there might be a lot of trouble around where you're working, and there's people trying to make it very difficult where you are that's working, and people are getting like I don't know, well, I mean, red flag or a ticket, like as if to say, okay, one more, like strike one, strike two, one more strike and you're off, or something like that, or anything to do around your working environment is what they're saying, that there's a lot of competition, or people that are being drawn up for like the firing or the hiring line, or something to do with that line. Might be around a Lucifer, a Capricorn, a Leo, anybody beginning with L also. But like red flag, being flagged or something like that, or flagging something. I don't know what flag is. Flagged. Let me see, what else are they kind of picking up for you, Sagittarius? I don't know. I think it's around your environment or working environment, or people are just very controlling and narcissistic, and they just don't like what it is that... I got a feeling this is also around like YouTube. People that are just trying to cause or make fucking trouble. I'm not going to talk about YouTube again. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. There is something here of someone keep trying to make trouble for someone, or like, I don't know. Let's just move on anyway. It's something around your working environment, Sagittarius. And it feels like really like people keep pointing fingers and stuff like that, and wagging people and flagging people or something or other. I don't know what's going on here. I keep hearing Jarvis, Cocker or Cockfrost, or Frost or Foster, Jody, Jolene, Jay, Jason, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, anybody getting with J, Jerusalem, some religious Jewish type sort of thing here. I don't know. I keep picking up that people are getting really annoyed by other people. Like other people. I'm getting annoyed at what they do, like paranoid, or I'm getting paranoid around my working environment, and I think everybody's out to get me, or like, I don't know, like a lot of mind games, manipulation, like narcissism, just like nasty people around you, Sagittarius. Like, so I've got no idea here. But just like people don't agree with what you're doing. Like you do something, you know, off your own back, and people don't agree with it. And like, oh no, we don't agree. We disagree against what you're doing. We don't like what you're doing. And it's kind of like this society that's like out to get someone. Like, okay, if we form a sanction and we form a group, we can get this person out. Like, I don't know. Like, if we all join together... There's someone here that doesn't like my intros. Because I mean, let's all just join hands and act like grown-ups. What is this for? Scorpio Aries person? Let's see. Anyway, so let's move on away from the controlling weird people, right, Sagittarius? So, let's see what you've got coming up, please. Show me any messages that you want Sagittarius to hear, please. Sagittarius, any information that you want Sagittarius to know that they've got coming up, please. So you've got spiritual hater. There you go. There you go. I think that pretty much says it all, right? Spiritual hater. So someone can't stand what it is. If you're doing channels or tarot cards or anything like that, you've got competition and people can't stand it. They don't like it here. So this is really going to relate to definitely tarot card readers. People in this is basically what I was channeling. Like, can't stand what it is that you do. Stop fucking watching. I mean, like I said, man, why is it that every time... And I said this in the last reading that I did of someone, and I said, I think it was Taurus, was it? I don't know. And I said, Sagittarius, it was around and is it, Steve, my channel. And I end up always talking, no, it was Aquarius, that was it, Aquarius or Leo, 8s. And I think I said it comes from like a Sagittarian vibe, feeling of like around something to do with around, like I said, spiritual stuff, fucking YouTube, like fucking, like, you know, tarot card readers. Why are people stupid that, like, if they don't like what they're hearing or seeing, why don't you just like go away and just stop tormenting yourself? Like, I don't get it, like, weird people. But anyway, hates on your spiritual light, magic and power. So whatever it is that I mean, like I said, man, it could be you hating on people. It depends if you're sitting in the background there like, So you take it whichever way it is. But your card is pretty much what I was trying to channel. But there was also a lot of what I was also holding back because I could feel... I don't know, I don't want to talk about myself anymore because I could feel it in the background. So I'm just like bypassing these people, but I can feel it there, Sagittarius. Okay, so it says what it does on the tin. What I was channeling is pretty much just come out in a card. Okay, so, you know, you've got people that do not agree with it's around a Pisces, it's around my channel here. Sorry guys, I hate to keep doing that, but it is. It's probably some of you lot right here. But hates on your spirituality, light and magic power. Okay, Magic Mike. So it could be Michael, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Okay, but yeah, just can't stand the fact that... See, this is the whole point, right? If this is YouTube, right, and people are watching tarot cards and they're watching spiritual stuff, why is it that you would hate what you're watching when you're spiritual? Why? Like, I really don't get that concept. Like, around people that do tarot cards, spiritual stuff, blah, 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 and say you put it online, but people can't stand what they are watching where it's their choice to watch it or not. Like, like I don't get it. Like, it's a query of mine that I've kind of always looked at where I channel a load of stuff, right? And I always seem to... Every single time when I come to certain readings of around Sagittarius or a Taurus placement or a Life Path 5 placement, is it that I always end up talking about spiritual belief or tarot cards or channeling or cards, right, itself, like people that have channels. And then... as a paradox, so the person that's also called Paradox, the person also that can't stand me, but like, and Michael as well, but like, you know, and then these people, they watch and they're kind of like, will you shut up talking about yourself? When I'm like, no, I don't give a shit. What I'm doing is channeling your message. If there's a person out there that this relates to, or you know of a person like that, this person's got a lot of haters, like, and it's spiritual wise. It's like, I can't fucking stand what you're doing. But why are these people stupid enough to actually keep watching stuff that's spiritual when they don't get it? Like, I don't know. Because, like I said, man, all people that are spiritual... They're dark empaths. Like just because I'm watching a tarot card reading does not mean that I'm built of love and light. No, you get like really horrible spiritual people here, right? Just because I'm classed as spiritual and I watch a tarot card or something like that. Fuck no. Yeah, like, you know, I can feel a lot of hostile energy, like, I really can, Sagittarius, like, a lot of hostility around spiritual shit. Yeah, I really can. Like, if I'm honest, I can feel that these are all people that do this, like on tarot cards, like as channels, and the amount of shit that they get from people here also, or the amount of shit and abuse that they're giving people also. Like, it, you know, it depends, man. But I don't know, but it's funny, you know, like I said, man, I was channeling that before even card came out. So, you know, this could be like, you know, your mother or your father or your son or your daughter, I don't know, that does it, but the parents are not like in agreement with it. Like, you know, they can't stand it, you know, people that don't like different beliefs. But that is the thing with Sagittarius cross 5 of Taurus, you see. Sagittarius would more than likely start getting really wound up and start having a go and leashing the Kraken, okay? And if you're involved with another 5, like a Taurus person or a life path 5, they would debate. So they would keep the argument going by debating a Sagittarius's energy of getting really fucking wound up. Okay, I'm getting really wound up now because people are debating my belief. Because a belief system comes strongly from a 5, which is a Taurus, okay? If you get a Sagittarius mixture of Taurus and Sag and life path 5 energies, you have a lot of hostile energy. That's why your readings are normally full of hostility, right? It's because of your numerology, and it's because of the belief that a Taurus kind of energy of 5 would bring towards the energy of not believing in a Sagittarian open sign of, right now I'm getting really wound up now. Like, you know, you're not fitting in with the fucking system, Dave. You know, is it your sister? I'm hearing sister or brother, or someone that's always saying sisters and brothers here. Right, here. I don't know. Let's move on anyway. Man, if I could do my job, this is a God's honest truth, man. If I could do my job like this, not on YouTube, I would gladly take it. Right here. Because YouTube, oh man. The competitive behaviour that you get from certain people, you know, it's barbaric. Like, if you look at the music community, right, the music community, normally a lot of people that make music, they also try to help out other people that make music. If you get people that are spiritual, they're more than likely all against everybody. Like, they're against other people that are spiritual. Like, you'll find a lot of tarot card readers that end up like saying eventually they will eventually, that, I mean, I've done it myself. I've been a part of groups that are fucking grouped up on me that you guys don't know of and I can't speak about, that's ended up making me having to stand up for myself, okay? And I've had a lot of emails from people also informing me that other people have said and done things behind my back, and they're saying things, and, you know, then the people that are spiritual, they get involved and they go across to and email people, and I'm just letting you know that this person said, and it's all that sort of shit here. This is why I really don't like getting involved in anybody out of, you know, because it's like this circular energy of like clients and people and like listening to other people and going back and telling stories, or just like, well, I heard this and I thought that. Like for instance, God's honest truth, right? God's honest truth. Let's have this right. Okay, Sagittarius, I really hope you're not getting pissed off, but this is what happens, right? You know the reader, Cockfrost, right? The reader, the tarot card reader? Okay, a long time ago, I channeled a deceased loved one, right? I just channeled a deceased loved one. And some people were like, oh, you actually really want to put that out? so she can see it, right? So I was like, oh, okay, there's no sweat off my back. I'll just make a video and just put it out. I wasn't wanting anything in return at all. Okay, but the person got the video and literally fucking absolutely slagged me to the bits, right, to the bones, was like coming out with also racist remarks, hinting at racist remarks, and God knows what else, God knows what else. And the person literally flipped the script and shouted and screamed, make an actual video, saying that I was the devil because I was a Piscean and the moon man, and fuck knows. Fuck knows what was going on there. And that was just out of the goodness of my heart. I thought, well, there's a message there from people. Because I'm a lower channel, obviously, and I don't have many subscribers, that doesn't mean that I'm not a medium. But hey-ho. So people were coming across to my channel because apparently she said something that was on a American television show about what Steve said or something. It's what Steve said. Well, my name is Steve. So I was having people all coming across saying, Cockfrost really likes you. And I was like, who is this woman? I've got no idea who she is. Right? I've got no idea who she is. So, because I don't watch Twin Flame, shit, I don't watch it, right? I'm not interested in it. I'm just not, right? So, I don't know, I took a look and I was like, okay, I don't think so. But anyway, and everybody were coming across saying, yeah. So, and then all of a sudden, it all turned on me. Everybody's like, right, let's persecute that person and fucking have a go at them. Right, and I sit back in disbelief and think, are these people actually spiritual? Are supposed to be religious, right? And forming cults of okay, we're all godlike and we follow the scripture of book, right? But if we're religious, okay, and the mouth that comes off of some people and their shouting and screaming and the physical abuse that they would aim at another person, is that what an actual person that believes in God would do? A nun, right? But this is that person somewhere here. Taurus placement, life path 5 or Sagittarian placement. It's, it's a message for you if you're in the background there. But, if that related to religion, right? Because there's religious stuff here. There's people all in the background that's relating to religion and family religion, Italian or something like that, or I'm also picking up racist remarks and stuff, but I'm picking it up getting very aggressive or stuff. I only really need one card at the moment. If you're getting bored, there's plenty of others. But if someone was actually God-like, are you guys not supposed to forgive everybody and not really believe in cursing so much and all that sort of stuff? Or are you supposed to believe in all of that and persecute people and because I don't get it, I really don't. So I think it's flawed. I think that, there are fake people out there. They're fake, and it just shows you because you have less of subscribers, you're lower caste than I am because I have shitloads more. So there's no way that you would be able to give a message because you don't have many people that follow you. So obviously you're less in society and you're a dirtbag, right, than what I am because I have loads more. Why am I talking about goddamn YouTube? Again, man, again. Am I talking about spiritual stuff when it comes to these readings? I am so sorry, Sagittarius. If it isn't relating to you, man, you're going to be really bored with your reading because it is this, I don't know, competitive, hating, also tarot card readers getting annoyed at other readers, and then also comments and people here, people, people, bruv, people. Ugh. Sorry, Sagittarius, I really am if this is not relating to you around a Piscean 3 knot. Jesus, right? Anyway, let's see, Sagittarius. I kind of picked it up in another reading of mine, but you guys probably weren't aware I watched it. Oh, sorry, man, I've got to put my specs on. Reflecting. There's a Virgo energy here, or life path 9 is what I'm picking up. Like reflecting on spiritual stuff, but it's kind of like really annoying me because you have haters. It's like mirroring people's energy here. You look at the card, she's actually underneath herself here. Like, I don't seem as if I'm in my right mind at the moment. Like, you know, I'm mirroring and God knows what else and being triggered off. It's kind of like I feel outside of myself at the moment. I don't feel like myself at this moment. And I'm trying to find out who I am. It could be a lot of reflection of shadow, what you guys call shadow work. I don't know. Here. But, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to go within. So you guys heard shadow work that much? Do you guys actually know how to do all of that stuff right here? There's a lot of Mandela effect here, man. I can feel it. A lot of Mandela effect. A lot of just kind of like repetitive copying other people's stuff here. Like hearing words where a lot of people like say, hi, I'm the real Empress. And I've literally labelled my name as a, you know, as a person of spiritual, of a tarot card type sort of thing here. I don't know. But let's see. Sagittarius. Player. So, again, man, you've kind of got this, I don't know, someone that flirts and teases is a physical player. Okay. They're not serious. They just play around. They play a lot of games, maybe. Let's see. Sagittarius. Any other messages? I'm feeling so much hostile energy around you, Sag. It just doesn't feel right here. Impersonator. Wants to be you. You see? Acts like. Dresses. Looks like. Copies you. There's a lot of copying, you see, man. I keep picking it up. Like copying other people or some things around spiritual stuff, or like I need to copy someone else's style or mimic them, or I really don't see where this is involving your love life here, because there's an impersonator. Like this is like catfishing or like impersonating someone that I'm not. Like I'm actually not this person and I'm impersonating them. Or Percy, Pucci, Paula, a Piscean, impersonator. Like mimicking someone. Sagittarius. I mean, is this relating to anything you've got going on? Karmic friends, Sagittarius. So is it around your friends here and around people that you work with, and like friends just constantly always mimicking who you are? Like, you know, say for instance, like, you know, when I say, you right, bruv? That's pretty much what we say in the UK. Well, what I kind of say and a few others say, maybe. But like, you know, you right, bruv? How you getting on, right? So you say that because you're from like London, right? Roughly, you know, you right, bruv? It's like an Essex type sort of language, right? You right, bruv? How you getting on? Yeah, I'm all right, son. You all right? Yeah, I'll keep saying bruv that much that people will start soon saying, you all right, bruv? You all right, bruv? Right? So it's like the Mandela effect in a way, right? It's impersonating and copying what other people do. There's... Why do I have to keep mentioning this? I mentioned it in another reading. There was a person at some point, I'm also picking up angelic karma here. And Angel, Angel Radio. I don't know, that's my channel. But like someone like got really wound up a long time ago because they wanted to claim the fact that they were the person that invented soulmate readings. And it came up in another reading, and it's here. This person must be in the background here. Karmic friends. But oh man, I got to get away from this reading because I don't like it, Sagittarius. I don't like what I'm feeling here. Can't fully trust them. Tension. Secret. Competition. Like, There was another reading I did, and it was all about competitive behaviour. And it was coming around 5 energies. And it's here. Very competitive behaviour. Players, reflecting, spiritual hating people, impersonating people, copying, like, I mean, don't worry if you have an idea. If you have an idea, you know, the majority of things of an idea is already out there, you know. But there were some people like even wanted to claim the rights of, it's like copyrights or copywriting or something like that. Let's see. Spiritual hater. Who is this? Sorry, we're going to clarify these. I've really took too much time messing about ranting. And like I said, man, don't look at it as if it's me ranting. I'm ranting the channeled aggression, right? I don't care what goes on in my or your life, right? I'm channeling the aggression of this person or this energy here of getting frustrated and annoyed and people copying their work or impersonating them or like coming up with fake emails or fake, you know, email addresses and stuff like that, or dresses, what's that, clothes, impersonating my clothes, what is that? So tell me more about what this spiritual hater, what's this involving a spiritual hater for Sagittarius? Is a 3, a Piscean. Around a Pisces, this is all spiritual stuff. This is, like I said, man, this is where a lot of you can be like, yes, that karmic bitch that's with the other person. I can't stand her or him, right, having a word or a say in other people's lives. But this is, again, man, the 3 of Pentacles is what is beneath the Tower. The Tower has the 3 of Pentacles is beneath it. It's religion. It's cult. It's a cult-based leading energy. It's also spiritual. It's underground stuff. Things that are hidden from people here. Okay. So it's around a Pisces energy here. So this would be like around work. This is spiritual people that do like stand up and say things for a living. Okay. I'm having to stand up in court, or I'm having to stand up and say something here. Okay. So it can be people that publicly speak. This is a public speaker. Right. These are all also, you know, I'm a, what do you call it? I'm a life coach, and I would rather have everybody's life in my hands. But the Mandela effect teaches you that a different method than everybody else, so who's right or wrong. So these are all like, I'm a spiritual life coach person here, right here, and I'm a light working, seeking angel of God here, right? You know, I mean, no holds barred, man. A lot of feminine energies, they love all that sort of stuff, you know. They do. What's this 3 of Pentacles? You'll wake up eventually and realise that none of that is true, you know. 3 of Pentacles, what is this involving here? 8 of Swords, an Aquarian Leo. That's my placements there. Sorry. But, like, yeah, someone that works from home. They do work from home also. It might be, okay, so let's bring this out of spiritual reading. These are people wherever it is that you're working, okay, you might have been asked to work at home, okay, and when you're asked to go into work, because this is like living at home, staying at home, isolating myself away from people because nobody is ever really in alignment with my ideas or whatever it is that I say or do. Everybody always disagrees against what I say or what I do. Everybody. So spiritual haters would just mean like wherever it is that I'm asked to go into work, people don't like me wherever it is that I'm working. Okay. So some of you are in a third party situation. Your partner ended up hating you here. Okay. Reflecting, what's reflecting here for is an earth sign. I'm picking that up more of as a Virgo energy, trying to figure out a clue of what is going on here and why everybody is kind of against one another. What's the Knight of Pentacles? The Knight of Pentacles. Something isn't going as quick as what someone wants it to. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, 9, there you go. Virgo energy possible here, life path 9 or Virgo. is taking a moment in order to like digest things that are kind of going on around their work, and that is also going on around people, around their life. It's mainly work-based frustration here, Sagittarius, if I'm honest. What is the player here for? Why is there a player? Sagittarius, Taurus person that's playing people. Could be another one or yourselves, I don't know, but you're the one that's got the playing card here. That's normally the Michael Douglas game. I'm playing a game. So I don't know, man. According to a cross-watcher, it would be right, but the Hierophant, so it could be a Taurus, but they are also a 5, so it'd come up in their reading. 8, Leo, Aquarian. So someone's definitely, like, maybe... They maybe look outside of this connection, okay? They're probably looking outside of the connection that they're actually in. Maybe tempted to go outside of the connection that they already have because of what you guys may see or the other person may see as an impersonator, which means that it's kind of like possible but not possible, okay? Like mimicking a soulmate, a karmic person, okay, what you guys call karmics. Impersonator. Yeah, man, y'all got like a spiritual hating person here. It's kind of like a lot of you that may be in a marriage, in a relationship, and you believe that the other bitch and the other person is the karmic person, and I'm on my own, okay, and it's the other bitch that stands in my way. And I have to keep seeing this through until they get divorced or separated, so then they come back to me, clean and like a butterfly, no karma left. Some people think that karma is in a bottle, like, and you know, when does my karma run out? What if, you know, if I just keep like sorry, karmic friends, what is that for? Karmic friends here. Libra energy here. Tell me more about this magician. What's this magician for? I'm not really picking up on too many signs of much here. Impersonator. There's a spiritual impersonator here, so that'll be whoever you guys classed as a karmic energy. Right. Now, anybody can come up as a person in life that challenges you here. That challenges you. Karmic energy. Karma is just based off memory. It's just memory. Okay, that's all it is. It's, you know, you guys watch Ed Guru, right? You know, the person that talks about, like, you know, you inherited your nose and your face and your look from your ancestors as past memory, okay? You guys have just gone around about the fucking twin flame stuff of calling people the karmics, right? Here. I don't know, man. I've got no idea what is going on. I think this is you guys that are knowing, or I mean, like I said, man, there could be two people here. There really could be two interests of people. Okay, two interests of people. And it's kind of like this spirit's just kind of like thrown the keys in the bowl and kind of said, right, okay, you didn't have a choice, now you do. Like, now you see me, now you don't. Now you talk to me, now you don't. Now you can see me, now you don't. Do you see me now? Right, do you hear me now? Do you see me now? Can you see me now? Can you secretly talk to me now? The other person isn't around or something? And, you know, like, can you see me? Can you talk to me now? Because this person wants to talk here. They actually want to talk. But it's kind of like this energy of what I'm hearing is like, can you, you know, can we talk now? Can we talk about this? But it might be around your friends, because these are friends also. Okay. And, you know, this is where people think, you know, I need to save you from your worst nightmare and stop you from making a mistake. When it's their life, you see. And you end up around friends that start forming an opinion against you. And every time you go out with them, you start talking about things that are spiritual. And they end up getting really pissed off the fact that you're always talking about something that is spiritual or like of astrology or whatnot, and they're like, oh, for God's sake, like here they go again, like always talking about that. Why do you always have to relate everything to like there's being a reason? Why can't you just literally just bloody go with the flow and just think, okay, it might not be that, you know? Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Sagittarius. I am so sorry this reading was crap for you. I mean, if you want to blame me, you can. I don't know, man. I'm just channeling for people. That's the messages that were there at this point. You might get different ones at different points. I just don't know. Okay, so your weekly reading is over on Patreon. If you're interested in your weekly reading, it will be provided with a link provided below. Okay, so you will need the silver tier or the gold tier. Okay, the gold tier just has well, they don't have as many as the silver tier does, because I just opened the gold tier. So like some of the old readings, if you're looking for like readings from like 2 months ago, you will need the silver tier, because the gold tier has all the new stuff on it from when I opened it last month. Okay, so some gold tier says access to everything, but I'm not going to go through all my old videos and start putting them out for the gold tier, because that's going to take me years. So, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain. But anyway, gold tier or silver tier, you can find those provided below. And that will be your weekly readings. Okay, that's a full table spread, all clarified with rider weight and God knows what else. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks very much. I'll see you soon.